Okay guys, got a cool old 1910 permission here. So let's hope we find something shiny and old.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping back by the channel and checking out another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. We've got some very cool yards to hunt and over 100 years old. Find some really neat things. And stay tuned to the end of the video so you'll get the instructions on how to win the giveaway. Let's go check it out.
Okay guys, I hope you can hear over the dog that is just a few feet away from me, but thank goodness on the other side of the fence. But this was a surface signal, and look here. Look here. Tag out of this backyard. Let's see. Looks brand new and surface fine, so I hadn't been in the ground all that long. Love the dog tags. Okay guys, had a just a low 30 signal, and I've already had like 6 pull tabs and 1. But this is actually pretty cool. Looks doesn't look like much, but this is a Missouri tax token. It's definitely Depression era, and they don't hold up in the ground. They're made of zinc, but it's a really good sign. It's kind of like wheat pennies and other kinds of things where it's a sign that there's old stuff in the yard, but they're also off signals. So someone could have hunted this yard, but probably wasn't going after everything. So anyway, tax token and half a dozen targets. So so this is turning out to be pretty promising. Shallow 46. Mosquitoes are getting pretty bad here. I've doused down a couple of times, but I've sweated so much today that how about another dog tag? I'm gonna clean that one up here in a little yeah. Okay guys, had a pretty nice signal, but it was weak, and so I went down to get it. You can see it's about at least 8 inches down, because I got it when I originally pulled the plug out. You can see it was right there. So it's about 7-8 inches deep, and there's a little semicircle here. So I don't know what we've got. Well, whatever it was, I might have just broke it. It's like an emblem on there. Might say Ford or something, but I don't know. This is interesting. I'm already ticked at myself for busting it up, but we'll see. We'll just see what this guy is talking about here. Yeah, I think that is a Ford emblem. Yeah. I don't know exactly what it went to, but yep, that's exactly what that is. Looks like it might have been plated, maybe silver plated, but anyway, that's what I got. We'll clean it up. Hopefully it looks nice. Okay guys, had a bumpy signal on this one. Finally got it out of the hole, and this is what is left of an old toy car. The wheels are missing, one axle's broken off, but that was probably an old Roadster or something like that. if it's very old, I'll clean it off and identify it clearly, maybe show you a picture of what it actually looked like. So very cool. Never know what you're gonna find. Okay guys, got a pretty faint signal there. It's bouncing up around 46 once in a while. Sounds like there might be a lot of trash around it, but for some reason lately 45s and 46s have actually been some silver dimes. I don't know what I've got here. Let's take a look. This is a good example, guys, of why I like this. Accupoint. So the Accupoint has a feature on it that will tell you the difference via sound between a ferrous hit and a non-ferrous hit. So this is my ring. See how that's a nice clean tone there? And then, can you hear that tone? That means it's very likely a ferrous target. And it's not, you know, 100% accurate, but it's pretty darn close, and it saves me some trouble at times, either chasing down the wrong signal, or maybe I've got multiple targets in the hole and I can just go after the one I'm interested in. I think I see a nail there. Yep. Okay, so you see a nail here. Now, as iffy as my original sound was, that could be the target, although it doesn't usually false on the nails. What I think might be happening though is neither one of those is what I was hitting. Yeah, see, I got something else in that plug. I'm telling you, this legend will sniff them out. Oh, there you go. And there is my good target. That's a clad dime, but that's a perfect example of why I like that Nokta Accupoint pinpointer so much. Okay guys, this was a very deep signal. Got the plug out, still had to keep going down there, but we got something finally uncovered here, and wouldn't you know, that is an old key. And I think that triangular shape like that is an old Chrysler product key, but I don't know that for sure. It's very cool though. Love the shape of it. I hope it's telling a story and I can relay it to you. Okay guys, bopping along here in this backyard and had a 38 signal. Took me a little while to find that, but that's pretty cool. Very shiny coming out of the ground. It's obviously a heart shape. Can't see any markings on it, but it's heavy. It's heavy. It would be very cool if it was silver. This is probably one, after I clean it up, if there's no markings on it, I'm probably going to have to test it, because it has that heavy feel, like it's very well could be silver. Coming out of the ground shiny like that, 5 or 6 inches deep. Boy, it sure could be. Very cool. Never know what you're going to find. Okay guys, had a 28 signal here, which is many times just trash, but cleaned this guy off, and it's a little hinge. Don't know how old it is, but I'm pretty sure that's exactly what that is. And it was a small one, but sure looks like it's got some age to it. Very cool. Okay guys, had another signal. It really was just kind of all over the place, in and out. Pulled some glass out of the hole, went down about 3 or 4 more inches past this the end of the plug, and look what has come out. This is an old pocket knife. Oh, I love those. This one has that look of a Swiss Army knife type of thing, but anyway, hopefully I can clean it up enough to maybe identify it, but really do love the old pocket knives. Okay guys, swinging over this, looks like I think I can see my target there. It looks like a surface signal. Let's see what we got. That looks like it could be a button. Flower pattern or maybe a face in there. And I think I see a piece of a shank on the back, but I don't know, I can't quite tell if it was a pin or that's part of a button. So anyway, I'll clean it up and we'll take a good look at it. Okay guys, got a high 40 signal, fades in and out once in a while, but I'm thinking we might have something cool. Let's hope we got something shiny. We're running out of daylight here in this particular permission. Still in the hole, whatever it is. Seems like it's pretty big. Now, that is a nickel. Can't imagine that's the only signal that was in there. Jefferson nickel. It was ringing up awfully high for that. Maybe we got a coin spill. One nickel come out of the ground. Oh, that's not a coin spill. That is
size of a dollar.
Yeah, I think this is the it might be the top of an old compact or something, but we'll clean it up and see if we can show you.
Well, there you have it, guys. Thanks for hanging in there and making it to the nearly to the end of another episode of Hi-Ho Silver. The instructions for the giveaway this week go like this. Put in the comments, not in the chat. Put in the comments, what was the name of the dog in the very first black dog tag that we found? Put the name of that dog in the comments, not in the chat. You'll be entered into the drawing to win a Washington quarter, 90% silver. And I promise I swung over it and dug it right out of the ground right here in Kansas City. So be sure to watch for that giveaway on Hi-Ho Live, which comes out Monday nights at 5 p.m. Central. Thanks again, and let's see if Cooper knows what to do with those fish.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notifications. And also remember that I'm a better fisherman than Papa.